A good morning. And isn't it a fine morning? It is, it's the day after Veterans Day, Sunday morning. Here on my back patio, nice overcast sky, calm winds. I say as the wind starts to pick up. Just got off work, hence the work jacket. But the outdoors were calling me to have a little smoke. And a lot of people were interested because I just got this blend in the mail the other day. And people wanted to hear my impression of Mac Baren's Plumcake. And that's what I'm smoking right now. In my plum-colored Joe Case Devilance. Now, I'll set it aside and talk. Plumcake is probably the first tobacco one of the first tobaccos that I've ever had, and definitely the first that had some latakia in it. The smell, and I remember this tobacco quite fondly. I might even still have it in storage. The labeling's changed over the past, 10 years or so. You can see it. It's kind of a kitchen sink blend. You got little flake bits, you got little burley bits, you got little latakia bits, and some Cavendish. And that's what's in this. You got Virginia, you got burley, you got Cavendish, latakia, and it's topped with some rum. And so plum cake is like a European word for what we in America would call a fruit cake. So it has those dark, pruny, raisiny, kind of boozy notes in there. It smells incredible. It is probably one of the best smelling tobaccos ever. It doesn't smell artificial. It smells sweet, but it's not like over the top sweet, like Cornell and Deal's, the one with deer tongue, gentleman collar. Yeah, gentleman collar. You smell that, that's like, woo! This stuff is not. It's very berry. It is sweet, but it's like a berry natural sweetness. I like it. You can see all the different tobaccos in there. It's got a lot of components in there. I remember it being a little bit more moist in the tin from a long time ago. Stupid mosquitoes. It's not as moist these days. It's a lot more smokable right out the tin, although I did let it dry out a bit. Packed well, burned right. It's a well-behaved tobacco. Now, when I tasted it, because it's supposed to have Virginia, burley, latakia, Cavendish, and the topping. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Nice big kitchen sink blend. You don't really notice much latakia at all. You don't really notice much at all. This is a very, very, very mild blend. It's very mild. You have to sit and sip this blend, and you have to retrohale. That's how you're going to get any flavors out of it. You have to tease out the flavors. And what you can get out of it is you get a little bit of sweetness, you get a slight bit of the smokiness, but mainly it's kind of just a neutral you get a lot of neutral burley, maybe a little bit of sweetness from the Virginia, and just a hint of that rummy, berry, pruny, dry fruit flavor. It's very mild, but very pleasant. It's nice. And this is a 3.5 ounce tin. That's 100 grams, and this is available most places for like $12, $13. It is a very good value because that's you pay just maybe a couple of dollars less for a tin half the size. So this is good. The flavors, like I said, they're very subtle. It's not like a Frog Morton Cellar where it's up front. You can taste that Latakia. You can taste the whiskey. It's up front. There's nothing subtle about it. You don't have to sit and think about it when you're smoking. But this, you have to. You have to sit quietly. You kind of have to sit and tease out those flavors. So it's good when you have, quiet time, when you're sitting on, when you're kind of by yourself. This is not it's probably not great for sitting in the car or having a conversation. This is your back porch blend, I think. I need to try it in different pipes, revisit it a little bit more. And that's not to say it's bad at all. It's very nice. Like I said, it's very well behaved. The flavors that you do get out of it are very nice. It's just very mild. I think it would be great to be punched up with some Latakia. Like throw in a little, throw a heavier Latakia blend. Throw in a little nightcap. Throw in a little early morning pipe, Magnum Opus, or Balkan Blue. Just a little something with a little bit heavier Latakia in it, or even you could throw anything in there, and it would probably enhance another aspect of the blend. I think it's great, and it's great value, a great tinned value. Like I said, I can see why Matches enjoys it for the holidays. It's a great holiday blend. The tin aroma is probably its strongest. That's like it's well behaved, mild, and the tin aroma is just bananas. It's great. So a lot of strengths to this. Those subtle flavors, I would imagine, really are that's what some people look for. That suits their smoking style. My smoking style, because my palate is not super developed, I'm not able to discern tons of fine, subtle flavors. I need something with more upfront flavor. That's all. So it's not really. It's not a blend. I don't give thumbs up. I mean, yeah, thumbs up, but I don't give like a rating or stars or this gets 3 out of 4 stars. I don't do that. This is just my thoughts on it, and I hope it's good enough for you. So, so yeah, I like it. I recommend it. You probably got that like 5 minutes ago. You probably figured it out. So I'm going to end the video, upload it to YouTube, and finish smoking this pipe because I enjoy it quite a bit. So thank you all so much for watching. And oh, by the way, if you're still here, the 2,000 subscriber giveaway is coming. I've been thinking about like a premise for the how I want to run the giveaway. Like what kind of video I would like people to make. I'm kind of formulating that, but I had to order the pipe. I have ordered a pipe custom from an artisan pipe maker, and I'm really super excited to hold this giveaway and be able to give back to this YouTube pipe community that I love so very much. This is going to be, I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. So I look forward to sharing that with you. He said probably first week of December I'll get it in, and that's when I get it. When I get the pipe in, that's when we run it. And so I'm super excited about that. But that's not to distract from Mac Baren Plumcake. I enjoy it. I think you would. It's very inoffensive. Sip it slowly. Retro hail. Thank you for watching. Smell my beer.